Well, good afternoon and welcome to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. It's a beautiful day. I'm ready now. I'm ready to be honest. After I've eaten healthy, I'm back to where I am again, and I realize fully that if you are not eating healthy, if you are not eating healing foods, you're just going to suffer. You really are in so many ways. So I'm back to eating healthy. I'm on my shots. I'm on my teas, parasite cleanse. I'm feeling on top of the world. I've had a couple of shots of ginger and a couple of shots of turmeric. So now I'm ready to be able to share with you some amazing crystals, and we can have a discussion on spirituality and other things. Today I'm wearing a new top from Bangkok, and I hope you like it. And I know China Bajerski will like this top because it's her favorite animal. So there you go. Yeah, the sloth or sloth, whatever you call it, she loves them. She absolutely loves this animal. Anyway, guys, welcome. So today I mentioned to you that I was going to make a video regarding some of the highest quality rare specimen gems in the world that I feel are really exceptional and worth showing you in great detail. And here is one exception. Here is no exception that I've got down in front of me. Probably one of the best collections I've ever had. The reason why is because these crystals were dug many years ago and they've been preserved and kept as specimens. So basically what that means is when collectors are looking for a certain, when we say crystals, they normally talk minerals, but let's just say certain quality pieces have that oomph, that wow factor. And then there's another level where it goes beyond collectors to where it becomes more multi-millionaires buy them for, I guess it's like holding gold. Gold has a value of whatever that market price is. However, if you buy special specimens that are unique and rare, then the value can be endless. Whereas gold will always be set at a certain price. I'll give you a great example. I saw the most beautiful Moldavite in my world. I've never seen anything like it before. And I spent all day umming and ahhing, ringing my bank, see if I can afford it. And the bank, because I know them, they kind of confided and trusted in me and said, okay, we'll lend you the money. So I ended up buying this piece, which was named the Flame of Bohemia. And it's a Moldavite from the Czech Republic. And it looks like a flame of fire flying through the earth. It was flying through the sky. And it's like, oh, it was so beautiful. So when I got back, it was still available. And we negotiated a price, and I got a really good price. Even though it was, yeah, I could have bought a car. So that piece now has become priceless. And on a weekly basis, weekly or monthly, maybe monthly, I get normally a message saying, you hold the Flame of Bohemia, I'd like to buy it from you. And I've had offers of different sorts, some extremely high, some fair, and no, I'm keeping it for now. I love it. But the price is priceless because it's valued at what somebody is willing to pay for it. Whereas gold will always be a set price. You won't pay more for what gold's worth than the market value. So these pieces that I'm showing you today are pieces that will be of great value in the future, and nobody else will have these kind of pieces. They're so rare. So I'm going to show you. This was a huge investment for my company, markbajerski.com. However, I think it was worth every penny. And just to have them sit on my website and gaining value as the years go on, like many of my Moldavites, I add the price, the value on now when the bigger pieces. I didn't do, but now I do because the market's gone crazy. So yeah, without further ado. First of all, I'd like to say that they are tourmalines, and they have a lot of people mistaken them for, I guess, watermelon, but watermelon normally has a bit of green around, but these are specific to rubellite, I think. Rubellite, is it rubellite? I should have looked into it a bit more of the other, but these are high quality tourmalines. So let me show you. They're from Africa. Oh, a bit hard to see really. Maybe I should show you individually. But this is it. This is the collection. I'm gonna be careful. And if you buy one, you be careful. Don't you dare drop it. You're not getting your money back. Oh, so they're from Africa, Namibia, and okay. So just take a look at that. Can you see that? The sun's not shining, but this is what you're looking at here. Is the highest quality you'll ever see. The colour that you imagine Mother Earth making these. Oh, it's cracked, Mark. I can see cracks. No, dear, they're not cracks. It's a natural formation that Mother Earth gives it. So you might, oh, it looks like, no, it's not a crack. That's the natural formation. Okay, here's another. Oh, look. It's hard to see, but look at that. I'm sorry, I can't stop smiling. Oh, looky me, just handling them is a wonderful thing. Right, so that's 2 I've showed you. Number 3. Oh my goodness. Isn't that, look at the colours on them. This is a little smaller. They're very thick actually. Look at the thickness, not bad at all. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So that's 4. This is 5. Get some sunlight near it. Look at that. Oh, yes, sirree. Oh, so that was 5. Yeah, and now 6. 6. Number 7. Oh yeah, oh you like that one, don't you? Oh yeah, that's a beauty. They're all beautiful. They're all just absolutely gorgeous. There you go, look at that. If you can see how transparent it is, you can even see the lining of the silver that runs around and holds it. Oof, there you go. Where do you start with these? I mean, not only are they translucent, they're vibrant and you can feel the energy from them. The feeling of comfort when you hold it, the feeling of being protected, and the energy that these kick off are phenomenal. So when you think about it, when a collector buys these, they really don't appreciate or understand the energy, but maybe they do. Maybe they put them in the house and without even realizing the energy from these, the power from them, it probably makes them feel better, right? Even though they don't know. So what is this crystal good for? For me, if you struggle in life with like down feelings and people belittling and making you feel bad, it's that kind of energy that clears it and makes you feel stronger and you rise above very quickly against negative people. This crystal brings in to you or within you a clarity like it has, but a clarity of seeing or reading in between the lines. So when somebody attacks you, it doesn't affect you as much because you can see clearly what's going on. So you become an even stronger empath in the sense of your intuition and your ability and the wisdom to see through the negativity. So it doesn't affect you. So this crystal protects in so many ways, cleanses, clears, but it's also extremely powerful for psychic work. So if you're doing connecting to spirit, if you're trying to raise your frequency in any way because you maybe want to heal somebody or send absent healing, this is a crystal that you would wear and hold as you're doing the work, because your whole aura is affected in a positive way by this crystal, affected in so many ways. There's so many layers to this. So one of the things I noticed when I was working with this last night was the energy that was kicked off while I was in kind of a semi-meditation state. I wanted to put energy into it, but I also wanted to meditate at the same time. And what energy was I putting into it? Protection. I was asking for good, positive energy. So when you feel it, you feel good, you feel strong, you feel happy. And the other thing that I was working on was a physical. A lot of people suffer with many physical issues. And the reason why is because our energy is corrupted, it's dark, it's dirty, it needs cleaning. So I was calling for the energy of cleansing all dirty energy from within us that then helps heal our body. So one of the things that I was working on was strengthening the immune system with this crystal. So there were so many things I was doing through the 3 or 4 hours, probably 4 hours that I was working with these. I'm not going to stop working with them, at least for another, I don't know, maybe a couple of days, even though they'll go on the website. I'm still working with them. So I'll work with them till, I think I'm going to work with these till, because they deserve it, just like every crystal. But they deserve working with in different ways. And that's what I'm going to... Tonight I'm not so sure where I'm going with this, but I'm kind of being pulled more to healing. So I'm going to work on the energy of opening you up so you're able to receive the energy of healing from the universe, the cosmos. So, and there's other things that I've got lined up for this as well. But the crystal itself, because it was mine 20 years ago, that's quite a beautiful thing. I ended up buying one of these pieces and it was a big investment for me. But then when I went back and I met up with this beautiful man, I said I'd like all the pieces. Why? Because I'd not stopped thinking about them. They were on my thoughts and in my mind and in my heart from the moment I left. And I was saying to myself, I should have bought them all. I should have bought them all. I should have bought them all. And then I kept saying, please don't sell them to anybody else. And when I managed to get to see him again, I ended up buying all of them, which is amazing. So I'm a proud owner. Well, Mark Bajerski is the proud owner. MarkBajerski.com is the proud owner of these. And yes, they will be on the website shortly. These are not your kind of crystals that you would wear on a daily basis. For me, it would be a very special occasion. And if you're doing some great energy work or whatever you're working on, then it would come out for them times. Or maybe you would wear them all the time. But I would strongly suggest if you are going to invest in one of these, you don't wear them when you're cleaning, when you're going to the sea, when you're going into the shower, when you're doing exercise. This is purposely for when you are just going out for maybe a nice meal or just going out for a meditation evening. So it's not banging anything. There's no way you're going to break this. Now, they are thin, but not as thin as many cuts. So if you look, they're fairly thick. So there is no excuse. You should be able to look after these, no problem. The clasp, which is claw setting, is strong. So there's no excuse other than you've caught it and pulled it too hard. Then that's your fault. So if you are going to invest in these, I'll tell you now, don't come back to me if you say that it's dropped out or there. I have had these properly made in their settings and they're strong, so there is no excuse. So yeah, because sometimes people do try it on, and no way I will be entertaining listening, because these have been checked by 3 people and they're going down to the staff will check them. These are high grade special pieces. Okay, there's no damage to them. This is how they come out, this is how they're made, they're polished perfectly, and there is no damage. So if they're damaged any other time when you bought them, that's not from us, because they've been checked 7 times. So yeah, really pleased with them, really love them. These are an investment, and I guess there's only maybe 5% in the world that can afford something like this. But I wanted to share it with you because I have a special client list that want pieces like this, and that's why I invested in pieces like this. And it's nice to be able to share it with you. I mean, me to be able to have one of these personally, I probably couldn't afford it neither, right? So it is what it is. It's nice to be able to handle and work with it. It's nice to see some real quality pieces. I mean, the next jump to these are the prestige pieces, which are pieces that are, you know, 30, 40, 50,000. So you've got your highest level, and then your next level, which is this level, and then the level that I normally work at, which are beautiful cherry pick pieces at affordable prices. So there you go. That is what I wanted to share with you. I wanted you to see how beautiful these are from Africa, Namibia, and I just think that these tourmalines are probably the most beautiful set that I've ever seen. So I hope you've enjoyed this day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'm really excited to continue working with them, to be honest, and I'm so happy to be back, and I'm so happy to be able to eat natural food, which is healthy and healing, and work with crystals and my oils and incense. It's so good to be back. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for a video all on maybe spirituality. Let's see. Take care. MarkBajerski.com. Thank you so much for buying your authentic crystals, incense, teas and oils. Don't rush, Mark. Oh, and I hope I've earned your subscription. Where is it? No idea. Take care.